looking back, it was the summer I turned 18. We lived in a one-room, run-down shack on the outskirts of New Orleans. We didn't have money for food or rent. To say the least, we were hard-pressed. And Mama spent every last penny we had to buy me a dancing dress. Well, Mama washed and combed and curled my hair, and she painted my eyes and lips. Then I stepped into a satin dance dress, had a split on the side clean up to my hip. It was red velvet trimming, and it fit me good. Standing back from the looking glass, there stood a woman wearing half-ground graffiti stood. She said, "Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down." She said, "Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down." Mama dabbed a little bit of perfume on my neck, then she kissed my cheek. Then I saw the tears welling up in her troubled eyes as she started to speak. She looked at a pitiful shack, and then she looked at me and took a ragged breath. She said, "Your paws run off and I'm real sick, and the baby's gonna starve to death." She handed me a heart-shaped locket and said, "To thine own self be true." As I shivered as I watched a road crawl across the toe of my high-heel shoe. It sounded like somebody else was talking, asking Mama, "What do I do?" She said, "Just be nice to the gentleman, Fancy, they'll be nice to you." Said, "Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down." Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Forgive me for what I do, but if you want out, well, it's up to you. Now don't let me down, now your mama's going to move you uptown. Well, that was the last time I saw my ma, the night I left that rickety shack. The welfare people came and took the baby. Mama died and I ain't been back. But the wheels of fate had started to turn for me. There was no way out. Wasn't very long till I knew exactly what my mom had been talking about. I knew what I had to do, and I made myself this solemn vow that it's gonna be a lady someday, though I didn't know when or how. Well, I couldn't see my sin in the rest of my life, and my head hung down in shame. You know, I might have been a born plain right trash, but Fancy was my name. But here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Man took me in off the streets. 1 week later, I was pouring his tea in a 5-room hotel suite.
Yes, you are.
I charmed a king, a congressman, and an occasional aristocrat. Then I got me a Georgia mansion and an elegant New York townhouse flat.
She ain't done that.
There's a lot of self-righteous hypocrites that calling me bad. Criticized Mama for turning me out no matter how little we had. But though I ain't had to worry about nothing for 15 years, well, I can still hear the desperation in my poor mama's voice ringing in my ears. Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Forgive me for what I do, but if you want out, well, it's up to you. Now don't let me down, son, your mama's gonna move you uptown.